No thumbnail, live, because it'll be much easier. This was not planned. This should actually be a planned video, but I'm gonna make it a stream. I'm gonna make it a stream because I feel like this. I feel like making it a stream. Okay? Please, please, come join me and watch. And I'm even gonna get my headset. No thumbnail, no thumbnail. It's just, because this was not planned to go live, but I decided to make it live. Okay? So, yeah, I got the article up. And let's do this. Let's do this. Got the article up. No thumbnail, no thumbnail. This is preemptive. This is gonna be a video, but I'm gonna make it live. Make it live. There we go. I don't need to. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna read the article right now. These waters getting chopped. Okay. Embarrassing. Yeah. Depp fans paid the court fees for the release of documents from Heard's therapist, Dr. Don Hughes. Okay. Dr. Don Hughes. Whatever. Okay. We know that whole, obviously from back then. And I feel like I have to talk about this. Okay. Okay. The raw notes scribbled on a legal pad were part of last year's high-profile trial in which Depp largely prevailed. They describe a hostile Aquaman set where allegedly intoxicated Jason Momoa dressed like Depp and pushed to have Heard booted from the role of acrylic superhero Mira. Okay. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry for my swearing here. Look, I don't believe it for a second. Okay? That does sound like a hit piece. That does sound like a hit piece from her side of stories. It sounds like she wanted to even go more after Johnny Depp after losing a high profile case, pretty much ruined her career. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna ruin Johnny Depp's I'm gonna ruin Jason Momoa's reputation too. Because look at this. Allegedly, he tossed Jason Momoa dressed like Depp and pushed to have her booted from the role of Mira for Aquaman 2. I find a lot of bullshit there, guys. I find that a lot of bullshit. I know this is a very early stream, guys. It's a very early stream. Probably some of you have work. So you might be, I don't know. Oh, I gotta put this in there. Excuse me, ma. But if this is allegedly true. I don't think it's true though. I think it's bullshit. I think it's just her trying to ruin Jason Momoa. Whatever. But if this is true, let's look at that. Let's look at the possibility that it could be true. That he did come in drunk, dressed up as Johnny Depp, and try to get her fired. Okay. Let's look if that's true. Okay, let's see if that's true. Let's insinuate that it's true, which I don't think it was. Okay, why would Jason Momoa do that? Does he really need to get drunk to do that? Does he really need to get drunk? Would he really need to get drunk and dress like Johnny? What is he trying to do there? Make this. I know it's already awkward with Amber Heard being there, but by being drunk and Johnny Depp, do you want to make it even more awkward? I wouldn't be surprised if obviously we know from that set. We know from that set it was very awkward and a lot of things. It's not a very convoluted. It's not a very positive kind of set. Like there's a lot of things going on, especially on Amber Heard's side. But I wouldn't be surprised after that movie comes out, we learn more things about that set. How it's not even like it's that work that filming that movie was not a good experience for either of the cast members because of the awkwardness. But this I don't believe. Jason Momoa would not do this, right? Because well, yeah, Amber Heard, yeah, she looked bad and all of that, and which all of that with the Johnny Depp, she took that loss, but yeah, but you can't even if you're working with, you cannot come and allegedly can't come and dress as Johnny Depp just because you have no chemistry with Amber Heard, whatever in the films. That's the point. That's one of the reasons they would, they really don't want to use her. Bullshit. In the second film, it's obviously because of the baggage she has. Right? The baggage she has. But like even though he can't come in drunk or try to or or do what he says. Do what he did. Like, just to get Amber Heard fired, just wow her up. It's not a positive. It's not a good thing for not just it's the whole crew involved. The director, the producers, the crew, everybody else. No, 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 no. I hope this is not true about Jason Momoa because if this is true, this is not a good look for him. This is not a good look for him. Despite what you think about Amber Heard and what happened to her and all that stuff, what she has done, obviously, okay, yeah, but no, I don't think it's true at all. I hope not because it's not a good look for Jason Momoa. I don't believe this for a second. I really don't. I don't believe that part for a second. A friend told me that the the article written here, the person who wrote the article has been being a known liar, right? A known liar, and feels like she's on the side of maybe Amber Heard, maybe Amber Heard's team, right? Trying to make Jason Momoa look bad. But like seriously, I'm just saying if it's true on Jason Momoa's part, like it's not a good look, and people are gonna be. And I want if I'm the case, I would be careful in casting him in future projects. Yeah. Hey, Max. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. And I, I, I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Thank you, Max. I appreciate it. I don't believe it. It's not a good look for him. If that gets around among that and be like, oh my god, we gotta be careful. Is this guy gonna try to sabotage sabotage our film, our filming of this movie or upcoming TV show? Because Jason Momoa does a lot of stuff. He does work on a lot of projects. It's Does a lot of stuff. He's one of the actors that does like so many stuff a year. Seriously, it's amazing how much projects he's in. But this is bad. This is bad. This is not professional behavior. I don't care who you're working with. I don't care. I know in Hollywood sets there's a lot of actors and actresses that obviously are not professional, but this and doesn't excuse them at all. It doesn't excuse Jason Momoa at all here. But this is just not good. It's not. It's not a good look for him. Okay. It's not. And Elon Musk is looking like the good guy here? What? Fired by Elon Musk had a litigator threatened to burn the house down. Elon Musk apparently saved Amber Heard's career in Aquaman. Okay? As you know, Amber Heard and Elon Musk did date. I guess when you're, yeah, you know what? Here's the facts, guys. You can look like the ugliest person in the world, but if you have $1 billion, if you're a billionaire, you get any woman you want. And that's the case with Elon Musk. Because if you see with Elon Musk, he's not nothing special to look at. But man, I don't think this is true at all. Like I really don't think. I think this is a witch hunt or something. This Amber Heard and her representatives, contacted the article, the woman who wrote this article, because it is a woman who wrote the article. I'm pretty sure Tatiana. Yeah. Okay. Now here's the thing. Here we got some quotes from Amber Heard. Jason said he wanted me fired. The notes say Jason drunk, late on set, dressing like Johnny, has all the rings too. A rep for Momoa declined to comment, but a DC spokesperson pushed back on Heard's character by saying Jason Momoa conducted himself in a professional manner at all times on the set. Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom. Others echo the sentiment. Jason works his ass off like to have a beer once in a while like everyone, but doesn't show up drunk to set, says an insider who was on the London set in 2021, adding that the two stars got along and were seen joking together. And he isn't dressing like Johnny Depp. He has always dressed in that bohemian style. Yeah, if you know what Jason Momoa dresses like, yeah, I can see what. So from that, and not just from a rep from Momoa, but a lot of Bobby vouch for Momoa, saying no, that's not true at all. People that worked on this film, that worked on the set, in London. He likes to have beer. Okay, yeah, you know what? Hard day at work. A lot of people like a hard day at work. You get tired. You know the classic. They like to take a drink of a glass of wine or take a beer out, right? Sometimes when you have a tired 9 to 5 day job, you just want to sit down, drink a bottle of beer, whatever, or a can of beer. Hard days work. It's very, very common, right? And that's Jason Momoa right here. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Okay. And I wonder who a DC spokesperson, right? Somebody who works at DC said, no, that's not true. Everybody, and a lot of people vouch for him. If James Wan vouched for him, I don't know if it's James Wan, but James Wan, I hope James comes on and says, oh, hey, Anthony, I got to get my headset. I'll be right back. Oh, I have my headset. Fuck. Sorry about that. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, what's up?
I don't know.
Chilling.
I don't know. I'm just really, really pissed off with this article. I think it's a lot of bullshit in this article.
I don't know. I mean, this is not the way that Jason Momoa should.
I don't think it's true at all.
That right there. That is toxic at its finest. Like, come
Yeah.
on, that is toxic. Like, in a professional work, when you're supposed to, Even if you don't like the actors, we know actors who don't like other actors work perfectly fine with each other. But even then, like, come on, this is like Jason. This is unprofessional, bro. Like, come on,
If
bro.
it's true, I don't think it's true. I think it's Amber Heard
Yeah.
and her people. Because Amber Heard's, from what I know, Amber Heard's pretty like even before the Johnny Depp stuff, she's not exactly been known to be the stable or
Oh, for
exactly
sure.
likable.
Yeah, but like, if this is, I say, if this is true, then
Yeah.
that's not a good look on you, Jason, at all whatsoever.
No, it's not. If it's true, it's not a really good look. It's not a good look at all. A really bad look actually, because this stuff gets around.
Everybody likes Jason in Hollywood, but like, bro, like this is true. That's not a good look on your career.
Yeah.
What this is not.
Purposely like to get drunk, dress up like Johnny Depp, get
Yeah,
laid
like,
on.
whoa, that's ooh, man, that's toxic. Like, come on, who like dress up as Johnny? That is,
I don't. I just don't
oh.
think Jason would sabotage his own film like that, or at least because I think he really enjoyed it.
I can understand the part of him wanting her fired, but like to all like if this is true to all do this, and then that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's. I think it's a hit piece, though. I think it's a hit piece from Amber Heard. I don't think it's true about Jason Momoa.
I'll say it's
I
probably. I mean, it's from I think they say from the thing therapist notes that the
yeah,
therapist that she told the therapist. So like it's just oh man, this is not a good look on Jason if it's true.
and the thing is, here's the thing. This is why I don't believe it's credible. Anthony, it comes from Amber Heard and her people. not
Yeah.
exactly, not exactly credible, if you ask me. Right?
Uh,
Right? And I know Jason Momoa didn't speak on this, but I mean, maybe he should speak on it and say this is not true at all. It's all BS. Maybe she's trying to sabotage her movie because she's probably not going to be invited. Oh, if there is a premiere,
this
if they,
this movie is cooked.
yeah,
It's done. Is out of the water. You, you have two WB movies coming out in the same month. You got Wonka and I think the Purple Color or something. I can't remember.
yeah, it shows three in the same month. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
color
come on.
purple.
What
Yeah,
kind of studio released three movies in the same month?
I never seen it
Other
before.
than Warner Brothers, no other studio does that.
I never seen it before. Never.
Yeah, so like this
Oh,
movie
I
is
think Disney
done.
did. Didn't Disney do the two in 1 month? This
Oh,
year, Mermaid and Guardians.
yeah, Mermaid and Gardens they came out in the
Yeah,
same,
that's
and then both made a lot of money at the same time,
yeah, yeah.
and the
But
general audience like both of those movies. So it's just like, man, Jason. I mean, this hopefully is not true, Jason. 'Cause this is bad luck in Hollywood, especially. It's not.
yeah, I mean, look. There's a lot of terrible stories on the set of stuff. Obviously, we hear about a lot of stuff as people behind the scenes. But this film, like the thing is with this film, usually when we hear stuff behind the scenes, it usually comes out after the
Usually, yeah,
film is
usually
made.
after the movie, maybe like a
Yeah,
week or two, or
oh,
maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the movie
yeah,
premiere. But to come out 2 months in
yeah. Before a
advance,
movie, yeah.
yeah, before
Not
like,
even
come
2
on,
months,
like this
like a
is
year. Yeah, like a
crazy.
year. We're talking about this movie like for a year. Stuff going on set is not positive. Yeah,
Yeah, this movie started production in 2021.
yeah.
Supposed to
2020.
come out in 2022, delay,
And
and now it's coming out this year. Like, oh my god, it was supposed to come out early this year. Wasn't I think it was supposed to come out like a couple months ago, something like that. So
uh, yeah, maybe.
they
Yeah.
delayed it because of the visual effects. That's what the quote is. They're
This
like,
film had a lot of reshoots too.
it
Lots.
did. They cut down a lot of Amber scenes. She's
Yeah.
only in the movie. I think she's in there for like 10 minutes or 11,
10
something like
to
that.
10 to 15, maybe even
10,
20.
15, yeah, or even 20, which is that's not
And
even.
but she's in the trailer. We see her in the trailer.
Cheers, we saw like in like 2 or 3 seconds, and that's it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
but like, come on, like this is not. And also, I mean, hey, for Elon Musk to step in and save her to be in the movie is crazy. I did not expect Elon Musk to ever do that. That
Yeah,
that to
yeah.
me, everybody doesn't like the guy. I don't like him either. I think he's dumb sometimes on Twitter,
Well, yeah,
especially when he
he's
changes stuff.
spoiled as hell. He doesn't know. He
Yeah,
thinks
he's poor. He doesn't know. He thinks he's everything.
he's one of those
Like,
billionaires. He's one of those
hmm
billionaires that think he knows everything, right?
oh
When he
my
doesn't.
gosh, yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, you don't, buddy. Relax.
Yeah.
Especially with social media, bro. You spend 44 billion for nothing.
He's on social media like 24/7. He never takes a break from it.
He's like the only CEO, bro. Like at least with Meta, with Mark Zuckerberg, he just has a life.
Yeah.
Elon doesn't, bro. He plays
He's a
video games and that's it.
yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah.
mean, but I would say this is a good look on Elon for at least saving her to be in the movie. You know,
Yeah. Because they did date. That's true.
yeah, they did and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, Amber Heard knows how to pick him up. So James Wan apparently didn't support her. Uh I'm not surprised. He raised his voice at me. I can't even post about him. Made it like it was my fault. I said I'm sorry, says Hughes. Note in the reference to
I mean,
Wan.
yo, James Wan, bro. Come on, if it's true that you don't to yell at a woman is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I get like the Johnny Depp and stuff trial. Yes, I get that you might be mad about that, but like to yell at a woman's like, bro, relax, bro, like relax. She even said like,
I
she even said I'm sorry, which is like, it's not like if it's true,
I
then yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if almost on every filming, every set, no matter how good the positive or negative set, at least the director would yell at
Oh
someone.
yeah,
Yeah,
like the actors, like I mean, she did say sorry to him, which I mean, good
yeah,
for her. But like, come on, that's not a good
yeah.
look either on James. Love him as a
Mm.
director, he's great, amazing. But that's a bad look on her if that's true.
I mean, the DC spokesperson. I mean, they're not gonna say anything bad, right? They're not gonna say anything bad about James Wan or Jason Momoa because
No,
they
no,
like him.
James Wan is done. He's done with Warner Bros. He's
Yeah,
going to Universal. He's done.
he's done. Yeah, that's his last movie. Yeah, this is his last movie with Warner Brothers. Yeah, this whole thing is a mess. This whole thing is a mess. We got all the. I mean, yeah. Oh, see Aquaman 2 is the last DCEU movie, right? Then we officially get the James Gunn stuff.
Yeah, Crucial Commando next year and
Yeah.
stuff, and so close. Damn, that's
So now here's the thing. None of the stars cast by Zack Snyder, BVS, will be returning. So like, yeah, we know Ben Affleck's
I
not
mean,
returning.
to be fair, like even if Jason Momoa play a new role, Zack Snyder's still gonna get a
Yeah,
paycheck because he casted him.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
like even if yeah, I'm gonna give Jason Momoa as Lobo, which he even thought when he first got casted by Zack Snyder, I'm gonna play Lobo. He's like, no, you're gonna play the Aquaman, which everybody
My,
thinks he's a joke.
I want the problem with this article. It says, "Oh, Lobo, he's in talks. He's in talks to play Lobo." I want to know
Yeah,
when the
for real.
talk started. When did the
Yeah, when
talk
the start
start?
did it started last year? Did it started in the
Yeah,
beginning of this
did
year?
it start before July, before the
It started
strike?
before
Because
July, like
it has
it
to, right?
doesn't specifically say that.
And
Like
that's why I
when did
find
it
it.
started?
That's why I find it bullshit. I find that bullshit about him being Lobo because she didn't give a time frame when the talk started. Because obviously,
Hmm.
if the talk started after the middle of July, that's scabbing.
Yeah, that's scabbing. Yeah, you broke the rules right there. So if
Yeah,
it happened prior to the strike,
yeah,
then yes, that I think the article should have been specific about that. If
yeah,
it
yeah,
happened
yeah.
strike,
Exactly. Because
but
that's
it just
fishy to
doesn't
me.
say that, which is weird.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's not good art to me. That's she knows what she's doing there. I think she knows what she's doing there.
Who wrote? Was it Tatiana?
Yeah, Tatiana. Yeah,
Oh, of course, she's done. She's horrendous. She always does hit piece after hit piece after hit piece.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. And
he
and
doesn't
Degrassi
clarify this.
Degrassi told me that she's kind of a liar.
She did it
I
last
want
year against like Zack Snyder for no fucking reasons. Like, bro,
yeah.
really? Like, come on, bro, relax. I was like, oh, Tatiana, of course. Even somebody into his, oh, Tatiana wrote that. I was like, oh, of course, not surprised.
Yeah, she's probably doing it here too. I think she's doing a hit piece here too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like to bring up, like, yes, we know. Okay, we know Henry is gone. We know that since last year. Why you bringing that up? Ben
yeah,
Affleck, we know that he was gone. Ben Affleck is, no disrespect, but he's bipolar. He's like, yeah, I want to play Batman the next day. I don't want to play Batman.
yes.
We
She,
know that. Like, come on. Like, you don't need to bring that up. Yeah, we knew that. Like, yeah, we knew.
somebody just called.
Gal, I don't know. I don't know about Gal. Let's just like it's say
Gal,
that she's done, but like James Gunn hasn't said anything about it. Because
yeah, to me,
every time people ask him on social media, he does not say anything.
he can't.
He can't because of the strike. Obviously,
Yeah,
he could only could comment on people that have a contract,
yeah.
which I hope people understand. That's the only thing he's gonna say.
He, he, you can
As a
keep
Miller,
asking, asking him, but
yeah,
he's
you
not
could
gonna
ask him.
answer.
Once the strike is over this week, I believe it's gonna be this week because they say today both the actor Gail is gonna make a proposed deal and then the studio is gonna make a proposed deal. So on Wednesday they're gonna come back and see which deal is better. So,
Yeah, I
I think the strike is gonna be over by the end of this week.
but
It
this is
has
a
to
little
be.
different than the writer strike because they met like
Oh
every
yeah,
day. This
yeah. They
is
met every day, like non-stopping. It's like
this
yeah.
just this
The,
this there's more of a
pretty much the studio give up on that's like, yeah, would you go
the
ahead?
actors this negotiated with the actor. There's more of a chance this is not this blowing up than the writer strike because of them skipping days and stuff.
Yeah, they're skipping dates. My days are like, damn, bro. Like, can you at
Yeah,
least talk every day at least to have a?
I'm like, so what did they? So they never had proposed deals in those meetings they had for every every odd day because they met Monday, Wednesday, like Friday. Then
Yeah,
they
then
really
and
never.
then in the minute yesterday, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna both sides is gonna do a deal and stuff. It's like, okay, so you're gonna talk
Yeah,
tomorrow again, but you're gonna propose which
I
deal is better.
I think they will get a deal done, but I'm not as confident a deal getting is done as I was with the writer strike.
No, I think it might take at least if it's
Yeah,
by this week. If it's not this week, the next week.
yeah.
Because studios is losing a ton of
They're
money without these actors promoting their movies.
well, they're relying on Taylor Swift.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I forgot
Oh,
about her.
she's gonna make a. I think her. I think,
I don't think concert movies should count towards box office personally.
or she's gonna get them a billion. Taylor Swift is gonna get them a billion.
Oh my
I'm
God,
calling you now.
that would be the most crazy thing of the year right there.
It's just because it's Taylor Swift. She's just the hottest thing in right now.
Oh, she is yeah, she is. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's. Uh, I mean, if it does, if it's good for the movie theaters, but I agree with you. I think my thing is, I don't think concerts should be in theaters.
I don't like.
Mm.
I don't think concert movies should even count to box office. Like,
Yeah,
it's just that. I mean, I get that happened in the past.
I have no problem if you can watch a UFC fight, or wrestling fight, or a sporting event in theaters because you're gonna be with a crowd and stuff. But like a concert,
Yeah,
you got. I think you really got to be there with a concert with a large crowd and her like and right
I
compared to
get it.
like
People never experience it, so I'm
yeah
gonna see it in theaters. Yeah, I get it.
yeah, but it's not really the same, right?
Yeah. 'Cause you want to
But
be
yeah,
surrounded by all these people when you listen to the artist. Instead of like, okay, I'm going to theaters to my families and friends and see. But like, yeah, but one thing's, I mean, Ezra Miller,
yeah, he is
mm,
done. I think.
yeah, he's cut. I think that whoever's gonna be the new Barry Allen
You know,
is
you know,
gonna just be like, yeah, I time travel before,
One positive thing
simple
about Ezra
meta
Miller,
joke.
he hasn't been in news for anything bad this year.
Nah, he's everything been calm because
Yeah,
everything that we knew was bullshit.
yeah.
So you know, and
Um,
I like how the article say sources.
he doesn't even
So,
put she doesn't even put Ray Fisher in the article. Have you noticed that?
which yeah, that's so weird. That is okay, weird. Like yeah, not even very like okay, sure.
Why would he bring back Ray Fisher after what he did last year
Mm.
on Twitter and James Gunn and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I think James Gunn and him. I think James Gunn and him talk because like I don't think he'd want to respond on Twitter
No.
at the way he said last year. So they're probably like, you know what? I mean, get me his phone numbers and we talk it on the phone stuff like that. But I mean, the article say sources. Sources. Where's your source? Who's your source?
Mm-hmm.
Like that he's gonna get in to play Lobo either super. Like no, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna be like 7 characters in Superman Legacies. That's too much.
Why Lobo? Why is like seriously? Why does Lobo have to do with Superman Legacy? I mean, look, people want to see Lobo versus Superman, but like build that up at least. Like Lobo should have his own solo or something. I want to see who, because I. It's obvious, Anthony. If there was no actor strike, we would have had the full cast of Superman Legacy announced, right? And I think Comic
Yeah,
Con would have been.
it was either Alexander Skarsgård, which is an
Oh yeah.
amazing actor, and
Mhm.
or Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. That's what the articles are saying.
And he said Lex Luthor would not just be like one villain, it'd be a couple other villains.
It
Like
will be a couple of. I think Lex will be in it. I mean, it's probably like a DC. It's probably like a DC
yeah,
contract thing that Lex Luthor has to be in every damn movie, and even on
Yeah.
TV shows, Lex Luthor
He's
has
a,
to be in it. So
he's a legacy villain. Somebody has
yeah,
to.
his
It's very
legacy
important.
has to be.
He's
I
like
think
he's like he's like Loki, Thanos,
yeah,
those kind of villains.
he's a bad
Yeah,
man. He's like Elon Musk but crazy.
yeah, yeah. Now here's
But
the interesting thing.
yeah,
Meanwhile, there has been some confusion on the series front about who is the ultimate keeper. Unlike the Marvel Disney Plus relationship, in which Marvel controls the creative process, and Disney Plus merely releases the content, Max is creatively involved with DC slate. Gunn and Safran don't enjoy the same autonomy as Marvel's Kevin Feige. Not anymore. Not anymore. Kevin Feige's actually lost a little power when it comes
I
to
mean
Disney
he
Plus.
did. Yeah, I've been. I think Bob Iger comments was like a
Yeah.
month or 2 months. Like, yeah, we relax. We cutting down way too many stuff with
I
y'all. Relax.
It's only 2 Disney live action Disney Plus shows this year.
Yeah, and I'm not like people say. Oh, I'm gonna count animated. Animated doesn't count. Animated projects are separate from Marvel.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
yes, in the same universe, but like that's different. Like I don't count animated projects. Like so
Mhm.
like. I'm just so yeah, like Kevin Feige. I mean, does Kevin Feige still have power at Disney Plus to what shows he want to release there?
But
But like,
it's still Bob Iger's the ultimate boss still.
yeah, but he's the ultimate boss, so he's gonna decide what to cut
And
down, what to doesn't cut down. So
Kevin Feige actually realized that too in early 2023. Iger realized in 2023. Kevin Feige has realized it too. Like
I
Kevin Feige
don't
is not he's not blind to this. He knows the oversaturation of Marvel stuff
no. He even
last
said in the
year.
article before, like we just
Yeah,
putting too much stuff out, and I just can't keep up with it and
and
stuff
then
like that. That's the reason why you see in every I think preview of the movies, he always wear the same hat. Or some
yeah.
couple of the same hats, some different. Because he's on production with these movies, and he just can't keep up with it. I think the
Mhm.
only movie that he was off production was Doctor Strange. Like he let Sam Raimi do whatever he wanted with it.
Yeah.
Even though Bob Chapek is like, hey, you got to cut down the time because we wanted more theaters to play, which is stupid. Whatever, Bob Chapek. So I mean, yeah, it makes sense. HBO being involved. I mean, they've been an icon for the last 30 years. So, and and of course, I'm
and
not surprised.
And it's like of course, right? Because HBO they're gonna have James Gunn stuff, and they're gonna have the Batman stuff on HBO, right?
Yeah,
It's just
The
yeah.
Penguin showing them the
They had
Gotham, and then the Arkham show, which,
they had
and then
DC stuff under HBO Max, like Watchmen, but that didn't even last 2 years.
that's because Lindelof is like,
Yeah,
I don't, yeah. Which, like, I think he made a mistake on that. He should have done one more extra season, and that's it.
but
It's like, and the articles are regardless on the conversation, the company likely will buy is Universal. I was like, come on, bro. Does Universal even have the money to buy them?
I think so. I think so.
But like, it will be between. But all the studios will go buy Warner Brothers
A
if
lot
this happens.
a lot of people think Apple is gonna buy Disney, and like
No,
Iger.
I if no, I don't. I guess Steve. Listen, I know Steve. Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. It
Yeah.
was his birthday a couple of days ago. Genius. He was a pig. He owned Pixar at one time. He sold it to Disney. So like, no, I mean Apple. I think Apple wants a big studio. I
Uh,
mean, if Warner Brothers go in on sale, then yeah, I think Apple will bid on it because they're like a $3 trillion company.
oh, really? Look at this. So did Jason Momoa block her on Instagram? I don't know. That's, but early
For now,
tracking.
what does it say?
Yeah.
For now, what does it go up for now? That's all right.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna
Which
promote the film right now, obviously.
I mean, obviously, the movie come on December. By December, the actor strike will be over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
there's no
her
way it will continue.
two 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 roles have been cut. Fighting with Black Manta and a love scene with Jason Momoa have
Like,
been
come on,
cut.
like, it's just like, bro, I hate when movie cut shit out because we're not gonna see it on Blu-ray. We not
I
like,
I hate when movies cut things out that were in the trailer.
yeah, bro. Just and then they just put it on the bonus on Blu-ray
Yeah,
sometimes,
like
or
if you're
on
gonna
a
do that,
special edition or a special edition box set or something like that. Like, bro,
yeah,
just release it. Like, keep the scene in a movie. Like, there's no
yeah.
point of deleting stuff, bro. Just keep it. This is the last movie of the DCEU. Just leave it. Just leave it. No point of cutting it.
hmm And apparently, Aquaman is following a similar trajectory for a strong interest for film openings on par with the first Aquaman. But that movie like boomed, man, with $1 billion box office.
Yeah, but because overseas was helping that shit out, and not in the states.
Yeah,
Like, it was like overseas. There's a yeah, we're gonna help you, but over the states, it was not. Yeah, it was. No, it was making a little bit.
it might. So yeah. So when she says that, she's assuming the states because she did not put. She did not say that the first movie made $1 billion, worldwide. She did not put
Yeah,
that. Obviously, everybody's down on DC, but there is a chance, especially with the limited competition during holiday season, that Aquaman could still play like gangbusters because of lack of product. Here's the thing: if that's true, why are they releasing two other Warner Brothers movies?
that is the dumbest. Oh my God, Warner Brothers really like losing money. They really do. Like, they really love losing money. That's the one studio that love losing money no matter what. I don't understand them why. So, like, bro, you can move the Living Color next year.
Yeah,
Why why release that in December when we're competing? Like,
you know what?
that
Anthony.
just doesn't make sense.
You know how usually big movies don't do well in January, right? Like they don't
Mm-hmm.
put. Why not? Why not put a big time movie in January? It could generate could get box office, big time box
The Color
office.
Purple, yeah, the Color Purple.
It could. I think it could work. I mean, we're not
Yeah,
asking for a
sure.
billion. We're not asking for like
No.
700, 800, maybe 500, 600. I think it could work in January. I think January could work because
Yeah,
look,
you
the
move the
holidays.
Color Purple. You move the Color Purple to January, and you'll be
Yeah,
fine because it's like January is the dead month of like the color
yeah.
of the dead month of box office. It's like, you know,
Look,
like
and they say
remove
that's about
the.
September, right? They say September is a dead month, but September's actually some movies in September's actually done very
Yeah,
well.
like the only one that made a lot was Saw,
Yeah,
um,
The Nun I think did very well.
The Nun, Equalizer 3.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like,
Why not?
yeah, why not move the Color Purple in January instead of releasing three movies at the same time? Like, and you releasing Wonka at the same time as Aquaman. Like, why?
Yeah,
I don't think Wonka will make a lot
and
of
then
money, but
and you
like,
see
come on.
March. You see March from this year where every studio released like a major movie,
I don't
like John.
understand. Oh my God, March is the most packaged month ever.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes and you see that in June. June that affected June. June had a lot of major movies, and a lot of movies did not make as much money as they
It
expected
didn't.
because
The only one that succeeds was Spider
yeah.
Verse.
Why is that? Because they want to take families. The parents really
And
want their families to see Spider Verse.
I forget what other movie
Yeah,
succeeded in the month.
that's
Yeah, like,
That's the problem with these studios. They don't realize parents don't want to spend hundreds and $100 to $200 every week for a film because movie tickets and concessions is expensive. They're really doing that for one film, and usually with kids, it's more of a family-friendly film. It's That's why I think hurt June and March. And March did not have a lot of family films though. It had Shazam, but it had John Wick, Creed. I don't know what else, but
Yeah, I
Return to
was
the
like,
Dragon.
yeah, Jones, like so. Yeah, like move the color purple in January. You'd be fine,
Yeah,
Warner Brothers. Like releasing 3 of the movies to make sure they all 3 bomb. If Wonka bombs, like that trailer was okay. I think
he just looks creepy as Wonka.
I like Timothy Chalamet, but that role should have went to Tom Holland. I'm sorry, it should have. Tom would have played a better Wonka than Chalamet. I'm sorry, like it's been better. It's like I'm sorry, like Tom looks way better as Wonka. Like he has the charisma of it. Like Chalamet, like I give like him. He's trying, but like bro, no, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
He's just he's so.
It's
Everybody
actually,
down in DC. What does it say? Oh.
yeah, everybody's down on DC. Everybody's down on DC. Not true. Well, I'm not down on DC. We got the Batman stuff. We got Joker 2. Uh,
They got Joker 2 next year. That's the only DC movie which is good for them.
and we might get the Penguin next year,
You
maybe.
Penguin might come out by the end of
Pim-
I say late, probably by late October, November, or December around there for
Yeah,
Penguin
yeah.
of next year.
The thing is, I think they wanted to finish filming on the Penguin before the Batman 2 gets started.
Yeah, because Batman 2 start production. It was supposed to start production this year.
November, right? Then they moved it, right?
And then move it because of the strike.
Yeah,
So start production next year with
yeah.
so like
Cause this is all I have right now. I think a lot of this is BS because of who's wrote the article. And I think a lot of this is
yeah,
coming from Amber
Tatiana,
Heard,
yeah, she's
Amber Heard's people, especially about Jason Momoa. I think that's coming from her. I don't believe that for a second, but you know what? If more stuff comes out, say more stuff comes about being it possibly being true, yeah, then it's not a good look for Jason Momoa.
yes, no.
The Lobo stuff, like I know we talked about this for months and months and months ago. The Lobo stuff, she has to be more specific when talks happen because she doesn't go into any detail about that. And people on Twitter, oh my god, he's playing Lobo, he's gonna play Lobo. I'm gonna be like, I just want to respond to people. Yeah, when did the talk start? Because I would say in the article, she clearly said she does not clearly say when the talk started because you cannot do talks during a strike.
Yeah,
So,
you cannot. Yeah, so like it's so like, and also like she's like sources tell me that he wasn't like okay, like yeah, you can like when happened the stroke? Was it prior? Was it
yeah,
when
because
you know?
we
Doesn't
see
play.
articles before, Anthony, right? When a strike was going on, we see articles before reporting assemblies and was in talks or being cast as
Oh,
this
the
person.
same thing
But they
happened to
say,
the Gal Gadot when they
yeah,
dropped the Gal Gadot article. I was like, sources
yeah,
told me what like who told
before the
you
strike,
the
right?
studios cannot talk.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
like
we actually seen it before on these reports. Oh yeah, he this guy's cast as this guy, but or he's in talks, and sometimes those sources say this was before the strike,
yeah, like if it said before, yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
If it said before, yeah, he was in talks before the strike that he's gonna play Lobo. Like okay, but
yeah.
like
We
he's in talks. Like you cannot talk doing the actor
Yeah,
stuff.
it's very vague. It's very vague. It's very vague, right? It's very vague that because that's how I see it. I want you to I'm thankful for you coming on. Other people that want to come on, I guess it's because it's a work day, or whatever. It's a work day and it's afternoon. I just want to talk about. Just wish it could be a video, but like it's got me a little frustrated.
Oh, Disney CEO reportedly wants Bob Iger to turn Disney into a giant gambit acquired by EA. There's no way Disney's gonna buy EA. There's no way.
Oh my
You
god,
probably
no!
you probably can make a video on this. I put it in the chat right here. Damn it.
Nice.
But But if that happens, whew, that would be huge for Disney. Huge. Huge.
Oh, I don't think EA will. I mean, they have the money to buy EA.
Do they have the money? They still have money left from the Fox deal. So
Mhm.
if they want, I mean, it just depends how much EA will cost if they really want to do that. Plus, they work with EA with Star Wars.
Hey, can they fix the sports games from EA?
Oh my God! Please, please. Like the only competitive game they have. Oh yeah, 2K, 2K. Like, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
but 2K doesn't even make any other games besides basketball.
Yeah,
But,
basketball. Like I mean, golf, but that's it's okay.
yeah, but I don't play golf.
Yeah, it's like come on, like yeah, come on, EA. I mean, yeah, maybe Disney could get NBA Live running again
Yeah, I
with
remember
better
when NBA Live
graphics
tried to
and
make a
better.
comeback. Remember they tried to make
Oh,
a comeback?
yeah, that's like, oh, we're gonna take our time to next generation. It's like, hello, it's been 3 years. Where are you?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna thank you for coming on, though. Thank you for coming on.
So,
Um, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna go play Starfield. Take care, guys.
Jesus, bye, guys.